Good morning. We are in the Tarot Study of the Fool. Every day we've been showing up and reading or listening to a book all about the tarot, from 78 degrees to tarot as a new way of life, the holistic tarot, all the things. And you can find that in the playlist. Today we are it may be our last day because we've already done all the books except for this new little guidebook from, because I did one video of just the guidebooks that I had, and but this is from the new deck, so I thought we would start out today with reading from this. This is from Tarot of the Abyss, and let me show you though first. I don't want to lose my spot on that. There's the Fool from the original Rider-Waite. This is from the Tarot of the Abyss. So that's the one we're going to be reading the deck from the guidebook on. And then I'm going to show you the rest of this is from the Golden Art Nuevo Tarot, something like that. I apologize. Lightseers. Wandering Star. The Good Tarot. Star Tarot. The Wildwood Tarot. Tarot of the Divine. Love those fishes. And then you have the Mystical Moments Tarot. Why are you not getting in there? Good and clear. There we go. And then, okay, so that's all the tarot cards I have of the Fool. So what we're going to do is, and what I want you to do is, if you have the Fool card that you would like to, so what we're going to do is we're going to do like a short, like little meditation and like visualization and then go into some journaling time. If you have some meditation music you want to put on, if you want to light a candle, incense, whatever it is you want to do, get your journals to get ready for this, you can pause and do that. Or you could do that while you listen to me read the little guidebook. But it would be good to have one or two of your Fools in there. I like to see these next to each other. Look at those two next to each other. It's like you can see the similarities, how they it's almost like they go well together. So she doesn't have, I was looking down there to see. Yeah, there's birds in the sky there, but there's no like little doggy. I was looking to see this little doggy, and I heard that there's some Fool cards out there somewhere with cats as the dog instead of the dog. There's a cat, and I want to see that one. But okay, anyway, so just grab your Fool card to where you can see it whenever you're journaling, to really channel into it. So that's what we're going to try and do, is just dive into the Fool's card and see where it takes us. See what that means to us in our psyche. Okay, let me read. This is the Tarot of the Abyss again. And I'm going to read this, and then we will get started. The Fool is someone who is not ashamed to explore her dreams. She will venture off into the unknown, regardless of what people say or think about her. She is not scared, although perhaps a little bit of fear would do her good in some cases. The Fool is the inner child who so eagerly tries to escape, to be fresh and full of hope and not stifled by the conditioning that society and the world places upon us. Breathe that in. The Fool will step off the cliff and know that somehow her feet will sprout wings and lift her to her destination. In the Tarot of the Abyss, the Fool is within her element. She is carefree. Her hair is long and untamed, like tentacles as it expands and reaches for the sun. Her expression is serene as she places one foot over the edge of the cliff and casts aside the rose that she has carried from the beginning of her journey. Okay, so see, I didn't even notice. So see that her hand there is, and there's a rose there that she's dropping. She's dropping the rose. No. Um, cast aside the rose that she has carried from the beginning of her journey, a symbol of the world she's left behind. She closes her eyes as if to avoid the evidence of any potential threat that she might encounter. Perhaps the wind is changing warnings of an impending storm. Perhaps there are other paths that she should take to get her to her destination. Regardless, the one she is on now will be full of adventures. Below, the bright rays of light tell us something is below. We just don't know what it is yet. In the distance, two birds fly, free just as the fool, coming or going at their pleasure. When the fool appears in your reading, something new is on the horizon. You're on the verge of a new adventure that will require you to take a leap of faith. While this is generally a positive card, it is still a good idea to look before you leap. Enjoy the ride, for a time of new beginnings and adventures awaits. And so this does feel like, I've talked about this before, that August for me has really felt like the new year. For some reason, it's like new energy for me. Like leading up to August, it felt like it almost felt like a December kind of thing feeling. Like July felt like December, August, January, we're going into this new year, new beginning, new start. And then I felt like we were supposed to start this back up, the tarot studies. We were supposed to we started learning about crystals each day, doing a crystal card each day, and then also diving into gaining a deeper connection with Mary Magdalene. And then for the month of August in our Facebook group and in our lives, and then we'll be carrying that on and with a new goddess next month. So it is like a beginning of this initiation of the goddesses and our lives on this path. Even though you've been on the path for a while, maybe just a short time or maybe a long time, this still feels like this newness, this new initiation into this path with the goddesses, and it just feels just so amazing and deeper. Like we're really rooting in. Like before we were kind of like skimming the surface, and now we are like we're putting on the scuba gear and or the deep diving gear, whatever that head thing is, and we got our oxygen tank on, and we're diving deep. We're going in. And so we started this month with that, and diving more into coming more into the root chakra, Mary Magdalene, learning about the tarot, bringing in crystals, just really getting deeper with our learning and really going a step further. It's like it's not trying to, it's just like taking where we were before and just going a step further. We're stepping into our role more fully. And whatever that may look like for you. Your role may be a little hermit, healer person, and you're by yourself in your little stone cottage in the woods, and that's amazing. But let's step into it more fully. We're going in more fully. We're like we're filling up on this goodness. And no matter what your path is, we're being asked to step into it more fully and going in deeper with the goddesses, and going deeper with our knowledge, going deeper with our healing, going deeper with all that is. So that's what we're doing today. So with the Fool's card in your mind's eye, I'm going to take another sip here. We're going to try and drop in. We're just going to journal for maybe 7 minutes. And so hopefully this is only going to be like a 15-minute kind of thing. Actually, no, I'm not doing very good on my math because that already breaks that. But so let's just close our eyes. We're going to take a nice couple of deep breaths. Don't worry, we're not going to do the 33 breaths like we do for the reading. We're just going to take a nice couple of deep breaths. Putting your hands, you could put a hand on your heart space. You could put a hand on your sacral or solar plexus, your middle there, wherever it wants to be, or you can even just hold them up, whatever you feel like your hands want to be. And just connecting with your body. We're going to take a couple nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. 2 more there. Breathing in through the nose, really rooting into Mother Earth, connecting with Father Sun, letting go of all the responsibilities that need to be done. Breathing in through the nose one more time, out through the mouth, releasing all that no longer serves you. So in your mind's eye, I want us to picture you are standing in this nice grove or field, flower field, or or it can be grass, just grass, but you are standing barefoot on this path, and you feel the grass under your feet. You feel the warmth of the sun on your face. You feel the breeze in your hair. You can smell the flowers. And you just take it all in. You're sinking in. You're sinking in. Just allowing yourself to take all of it in. The sights, the sounds, the smells. Maybe you hear birds in the distance. And you start going down the path. You may even take your hand and allow it to brush up against the tall grasses on your side. And your little doggy this little white doggy starts catching up with you, and you're like, oh, hello, hello, hello. And it's just running beside you. It's so sweet. And you go down this path. Again, feeling just the gratitude of being in this space. You feel so grateful to be here. You feel so grateful to feel the sun on your face, the breeze in your hair, the grass under your feet. You feel so grateful for this little white dog that came out of nowhere, that's so sweet and just wants your company. You feel so grateful for that smell. What is that smell that you smell? Is it roses? Do you smell the roses? And then you come out, all of a sudden, the path, it comes to an end right at this cliff's edge. And you step a little bit closer and you're like, oh my goodness, where is this? You step a little bit closer and you peek over that edge. You peek over the edge of the cliff. And there you see, oh, that's it. What is over the edge for you? What are these big goals, big dreams that you haven't stepped fully into? What is over the edge for you? What is stepping into your wholeness? What does that look like? What are these big dreams, big goals? What are these next big steps that you haven't had the courage to step fully into? What do you feel is holding you back from stepping over the edge? What's keeping you from taking that leap? Do you looking over the edge with your guide by your side? What's holding you back? What makes your heart constrict with a little bit of anxiety? Or are you ready to dive in? What are you going to do next? What are you feeling in this moment? What does all of this mean to you? What is going through your mind and your heart? How are you feeling in this moment, being in this space on the edge of this cliff, seeing it, your dream, your big idea, just right there. So we are going to take 7 minutes starting now to dive in, just start writing. Don't think about punctuation, capitalization, perfect little paragraphs and sentences. Write whatever comes to mind, even if it doesn't make sense in the moment. Just write. Just write every thought, every emotion, every prayer, every calculation, everything. Just write it all down. For the 7 minutes, allow yourself to take the leap. believe that's been 7 minutes. Amen. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me for deep diving into the full. I hope this has been helpful for you too. This little practice here touched me. It touched me real good, real deep. So I'm very appreciative of it, and thank you for joining me for it. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me on the Fool's Journey. So next we'll just keep going. New card every time, right? So I look forward to seeing you. We are going to take a break though from doing a card of the day, I think, for a little bit until we start back up in September. But then we'll just keep going with it. And I look forward to it. We're going to do a different goddess. We're going to do a different card. We're going to keep doing the crystals until we get through all the crystals, and then we will do and we'll also do in the Facebook group, we'll do like a herb too, concentrating on an herb, and like getting to know it on a deeper level, or an oil, an essential oil or something. So maybe there'll be a couple options there. So we're diving in. We're just going to keep going deeper. Next month is Isis. So yay. Thank you so much. Much love. I appreciate you.